Oof, we are live. We are live. We are live, guys. It's France versus Netherlands. Sorry, not been live for many games today, but we are live for this one. And kickoff is about to begin, man. France versus Netherlands. This is going to be the game. This is going to be the... And here we go. Kickoff, man. Kickoff.
Position and link up those sides between midfield and Turan up top. There's a position there top move for this player versus his career. His ability to kind of drop back and do some defensive work. And the other player between the midfield and the attack, I think defensively they'll shape up in a much more of a 4-4-2 type formation.
Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, it's a good save. Siemens, man. Almost. And Netherlands are almost in there. Damn. Damn. Oh, some fighting going on. Ake. Ake been in the news lately for some wild comments. Goodbye for the corner. Fouled by Siemens, man. Woo-wee. It's going to be a game. Ooh, 1 second, guys. Where is it? Oh. Right, Turan. Rabio. Big up AD, man. Oh, good save. Griezmann. I think it... A bit of a deflection there, I think. Jeez, it's already feisty. It's already feisty. Oh, it's Jermaine Genius commentating. Oh, man. And I'm on BBC as well, so it's like 2 minutes behind. N'Golo Kante. Sorry. Hope you're doing well, AD, by the way. Right. I think I might watch Perucci today as well. Oh, I need to refresh this as well. Let's go. Okay, maybe I'm not that far behind on BBC. That's something that's nice. Yeah, the French aren't messing around. Simons. Oh, big up. Mainstigry and Linden are pushing former one man trying open agree so wait, is that Ornstein? Like have you seen Ornstein Bomber? What's Ornstein saying now? What's Ornstein? What's Ornstein? I mean, I thought I was gonna go live about transfers tomorrow, but Ornstein has said something, and I might have to. Memphis to buy him to ground. What? Bayern. Mikalisi has chosen to join Bayern Munich. Bayern. Wow. Samasi, where are you? FC Bayern on 3 clubs plus Chelsea / Newcastle contact Crystal Palace last week. An unexpected agreed deal with CSV Twitter. Bayern. I did not see booing in silence. That's what I'm saying, United fans. That's what I'm saying, guys. Everyone's like, Ineos are going to cook, Ineos this, Ineos that, Ineos. Listen, no idea that Bayern weren't even in the picture. And they come in and boom, they get it done. Gid, that's it. So far, I've not seen any gid. So and all I'm saying is that so far, I see no difference. I got a lot of hate for this on Twitter, but I see no difference between how we're handling this now and how a standard Glazer Summit is. Big clubs are getting their deals done at the end of the season, speaking to players and agents during the thing. Oh, the transfer window's not open. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You can still speak to players. Then you get the agreement as soon as it's there. The Euros is happening. You get it done. So Chelsea withdraw from Ray Son's winger. CFC held talks to UFC, but felt finance involved beyond reach, and same plans orders because in players. So basically, Chelsea said they don't have enough money, and Bayern said, "We got this." Don't get me wrong. I didn't think that United were ever going to get Elise. Damn. Wow. Sorry, should we talk about the game? But geez. Another technically English player going to join Bayern Munich. What does that say about the Bundesliga, though? But anyway, it seems that England and France, the ones that are producing the up and coming young talent, it seems. Let's have a look here. Me, family, and happy in Spain. Big up Solo, big up SSB, big up you guys. Big up you guys. Olise to Bayern, rejected Chelsea. I mean, he was gonna. I never didn't see him going to Newcastle. I mean, also, bro, he's got once like Newcastle and Chelsea. Bayern have the finances to pay, and also Bayern are playing Champions League football. Bayern are playing Champions League football. You know, come on. I knew we weren't getting Elise after news came out that Ahmad is a big part of next season. Well, hopefully is. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we actually need any wingers really. You know, if you want to play Ahmad, you know, I mean, okay, Garnacho and Rashford play like inside forwards. Palestri doesn't, you know, but they can play that way. But we don't need another winger. It'd be great if we did have a proper wingers, but you know, we can suffice. But we do need a striker. You can make a case that there are other positions. There are other positions. Anyway, let's get back to the game. But yeah, that's an interesting news. Could it? Oh, Magnus. Okay. Good delivery there. Brilliant defending. Oh! What? What's going on? How did they not put it away? How did France not put that away? What the hell? What? Why did Rabiot shoot? What just happened? How haven't France not scored there? Oh. France should be up. Damn. Yeah, Rabiot has to shoot. He does. He does. He has to shoot. I don't know why he's squaring it to Griezmann for a tap in. You know, I don't know why he's doing that. I have no idea why he's passing it. Well, Lucky, we'll see what happens. I want to wait to see what Ornstein and Fabrizio say. It's the difference between a defensive. No, I mean, come on, you got to shoot there. Gakpo, coincide. It's a good save. Well done, Gakpo. It's a good game. I mean, geez, you got Netherlands and France playing like this, man, and England offering a snooze fest, man. Canada should have taken a chance to get watching Leeds. Just they should have, but they don't. You have to have the quality, though. This is a problem. Like, you know, you can create all you want, but ultimately, if you don't, football's are putting the ball in the back of the net, and you get punished. Oh. But that picture of a copper was to play on grass, but second rate. Wait, what? Isn't the copper in the US? Someone told me the copper is in the US. So how can the USA not have good turf? I mean, yesterday when I watched the England game, the turf was all over the place. But you know, but if you're telling me the US are doing that, that's bad, man. That's not a good look, considering that the World Cup is gonna be hosted there. How's my day been? I've been fine, Lucky. Thanks for asking, man. Not many people ask it. How's your day going? I wanna bring back the if I get the interest, I do want to bring back the Q&As. I love one of the things I love speaking, so I love doing Q's and A's, especially me and Tom. Remember when me and Tom did the Red Devil Q&As, and it just be chilled, and we just answer whatever questions and chill out. I want to bring those back. So if the interest is there, we'll bring them back. Money Mace, Elisa, yeah, I know. I've just seen the news. In fact, I messaged that. Elise said Bayern was bigger than Chelsea. Oh, yes, it was in a football stadium. Oh, so not a soccer stadium, but in an NFL stadium. Both teams ripped the federation. Bro, I really hope that when the US host these games, that they aren't gonna just put these World Cup games in American football. I've got to say American football, man. In American football stadiums. If these clowns actually put the World Cup games in American football stadiums, America as a nation has to be inducted. I'm sorry. They have to be inducted. They have to be. Money Maze, have you heard the Elise? Yeah, I see your comment. Yeah, I have. I'm giving HH a bit of grief about it. I have, because for me, I mean, to be honest, any player does that. You've got Conference League or CL. Come on, Conference League versus CL. And also, the reason is Chelsea didn't have the financial package. Chelsea are broke. Anyway, 0-0 in this game still. Big up Money Mace though. Jeez. How does Southgate get so, you know, even Austria, Poland, so many games. Like, why is it that the England games just boring? Man, even the in quotes smaller teams. You look at you watch Ukraine versus Slovakia, like, okay, interesting game, fun, entertaining. How is it that England still, whichever team they play, can bore? I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, so I think let me if I'm aware of the group, yeah, France won, yeah. So actually, to be fair, draw is good for both of these teams, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because if Netherlands and France draw, then Poland basically are eliminated, with the first side eliminated. And then basically Austria, third place, maybe best third place, I don't know. Obviously, they'll play the Dutch, which will be an interesting game, I think. Slow down a little bit. Can you show the stats? Yes, this is why I love showing the Google screen, because it's actually up live. It's live. So 23 minutes gone. 2 shots on target to 2, 1 on target to 2 with the Dutch. France have the greater possession. The France have much greater pass accuracy though than the Dutch, which has not been great. The Dutch with slightly more fouls, no bookings, no offsides, and 2 corners each. But yeah, that's why I love because before I used to think, well, maybe I should do a timer thing or something like that. But ever since Google got this thing, I don't see a point because it's live and they have the stats and people score. So yeah, Google is good for me. I'm not gonna lie. Check many cancer on the field. I say it is. Is it working though? Is a question. Is it working? He does, but he did get cooked a while back. He did get cooked. And Rabiot has been good for his country, so you know. FB says France are playing good, so it's working. Yeah, yeah. I would maybe expect them to have maybe a bit more possession. We'll take Mini there, but we'll see. I mean, France probably, if Rabiot wasn't a brick, France should be ahead. But the Dutch have had their chances. Oh. So apologies to everyone. I think I'm about a minute behind. Yeah, about a minute. Oh, okay. Gakpo. Oh, Gakpo. Gakpo. What the? Okay. Yeah, I've just seen your comments this week. I don't know what Gakpo's doing there. I don't know what Gakpo's doing there. He's trying to. He. I don't know what it is. A pass or a shot? I think it's a shot. AD, you're a Barca fan. How are you liking Kunde? Is he the go-to centre back? He is mid. He's mid. He's mid. AD. He's mid. He's mid. Oh, those who are watching, make sure you go and subscribe to AD's channel. Go and subscribe to AD's channel, please. If you're watching on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, go over and subscribe to AD's channel, please. Besides goals, I don't know. But Liverpool fans seem to think he's the best, so. Oh, good ball. Thuram. Oh. Oh. He's on. He's on. Thuram is on. He's onside. Thuram. I'm assuming he thought he was offside, so he didn't bother, but he's onside. Liverpool got Gakpo for like 30 minutes World Cup. That's true. That's true. That's true. To be fair, it wasn't like it was a lot of money. So, you know. What was that? Oh, this. So it wasn't that bad to be okay. So I'm eating crisps while I'm watching the game. Free transfer, yeah, probably. If we can get it. No problem, Eddie. No problem. Yeah, I do think I think low key Austria are like I said, I'm a big fan of ragdoll. It's a type of football that I like. I like the high press type of thing. I saw at United fans, because they were so focused on tribalism and results rather than the team, even though Ragnick still got a sixth. Like, we finished worse under Ten Hag this season than when Ragnick had scraps and with Ronaldo up front, and we finished sixth. What does that tell you? Anyway, one trophy. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. We bought the players that Ragnick actually suggested we would have bought, we'd have won more trophies. I don't understand playing Rabiot. You limit the tiers this way. Rabiot's not going to cut in on his right foot. No one can ones like you get with Mbappe and bro. Yeah, I don't get it too, but I suspect, his parents, have a bit of a say, mom, what I mean. Play him there or else. That's probably our reason. Oh, no. Simmons driving. Gakpo. Oh, good tackle by Makano. Foul. Sure to, okay. I'm not sure that's a yellow card, Anthony. I think that's harsh. Oh, the moment. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Van Gaal saw that. We saw that United. I always thought Memphis was. He got a lot of people in the fans that were here, but I always thought he was bang average, man. Overhyped. There were even people saying they wanted to bring him back to United. Gakpo. The buyer's ego superstar and high council, but he's not as good. Yeah. He's almost like a Dutch Bentner. Ring pong. No. Well covered. Can't really do much with that. He's like a Dutch Bentner. But at least Bentner was funny. Yeah, that was sloppy from Kante. It's like I told you, I said, I don't know, that there's something a little bit off about this French midfield. I can't quite put my finger on it. Not yet. I'll have to wait and see. Losing it again. Simmons. There's something about this. I have said that, and I said this in the Austria game as well, because you got to remember, France haven't scored from open play yet. Not yet, anyway. The goal against Austria was an own goal, and to be honest, ooh, that's dangerous. It's a scissor tackle, but I mean, I'm sure they will. But I'm just saying that, like, the win against Austria, it wasn't a great performance, and it was an own goal. Had Austria defended better in that set piece, I think Austria probably would have got a point. And in another time, Austria probably are topping this group, to be honest. So, much like, France are playing against hard opposition. They're playing the Dutch. They're playing Austria. I think compared to, say, what the likes of Germany and Spain are playing against. They're playing against. This is a hard group. This is a hard group. So this is not going to be easy. But I would say the fact that they've not yet, anyway. I mean, it's been what? Almost 3 quarters of football, and they themselves have not scored a goal from open play. I'm not counting the own goal. I mean, the French players. That's a little bit worrying. Maybe you are missing Giroud. But hey, here we go. And it's caught. It's a free kick for France. Okay, getting up. Free kick. Griezmann. What is Griezmann going to do here? Oh, and it cleared. Oh, that's bad. I don't know what's going on with France here. Giroud is kind of that focal point where everything meets. Some game is different. Griezmann isn't. Yeah, but the thing is, people don't admit it. People don't admit to SSB. They just want to say Giroud is washed and leave it at that. France win that World Cup in part because of Giroud. They get to the final of the World Cup in part because of Giroud. I think he scored the goal against England, if I recall, in the quarters. The winning goal. I think he out-jumped Maguire. Yeah. It's a foul, Anthony. Yeah. Van Dijk needs to be careful. He's lost a yard of pace, I think. Okay. This is the goal. The pitch always looks small on the TV, but it's obviously bigger in real life. And it hits the wall. That was awful. Terrible. I don't know what they were doing. What were they doing? Oh, Dembele. Oh, what are you doing? No way you're getting up. That's the Dutch. The Dutch are tall. It's gonna be quite tricky to get it over the wall there. Oh, wow. Some Dutch fans are throwing stuff. Come on. Your people are throwing stuff. I don't know what the Dutch fans are doing there. I don't really get the point of throwing stuff on the field. I just don't get it. These are the people that are saying that we're civilized. I don't understand. Someone has to clean up that stuff, and it could injure somebody. But apparently these are the civilized people. So yeah. France hooping the attack looks horrible without Mbappe, but it needs to be studied. This game is showing. This game is literally showing that France are kind of Mbappe FC. Without Mbappe, I mean, I'm worried. FB, don't think about France. Think about PSG. How are PSG going to be next season? This feel. I think it's starting to prove that because so far, without Mbappe, this France attack has been dead. We can bounce the guy, but really, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like Ake slipped, but he recovered. It was handball. It should be a yellow card. Did you get a yellow? It should be a yellow for that. He handballed the ball deliberately. But this is an English ref, so what can you do? Yeah, I bounce Mbappe, but the reality is Mbappe is a talented player. And he has carried France and he's carried PSG a lot. Whatever you say. So PSG are screwed. They're on with them. Yeah. PSG are done, man. PSG are done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. The last game, even though he missed the guy to the ball. Yeah, exactly. Like this game is proof that, to be honest, France and Mbappe are screwed. Their attack is toothless. Like I'm looking at, I'm like, what's missing here? And it literally is just Deschamps' tactic is literally just pass the ball to Mbappe and run. That is actually Deschamps' tactic is literally just pass the ball to Mbappe and run. In fact, let me tweet that. Half time. It's wild, man. It's wild. It's not, to be honest, the game has not really going, but I suspect when Mbappe comes, it's boring, man. Dembele is finding it hard to connect simple passes. Dembele has always done that though. That's always been Dembele. That's always been Dembele's. Dembele finding it hard to connect simple passes. Say it ain't so. France hasn't scored. This is what I'm saying. It's whatever you say about like how bad England played. At least England have 2 goals from open play. France have played 3 halves of football and have not scored. I'm not counting that own goal. They've not scored 3 goals. They've not. Every other team, Germany has, Spain has, Italy has. Every other team has scored from a break. And I appreciate Austria and Netherlands also. I don't want to completely say it's bad because Austria and Netherlands are. This is a difficult group. Austria and Netherlands are tough teams. So, you know, I'm sure if France, I don't, showing that what? They're showing this thing again from Rabiot, and I'm like, I don't understand. Just shoot. I don't know why he Rabiot doesn't shoot there. That's on Elise. I think it's good. Yeah, he's joined Bayern. He said no to Chelsea and Newcastle. He basically what he said was Bayern a bigger club than Chelsea. That's what he said. He said Bayern a bigger club than Chelsea. And Scotland. Then one. Yeah, Scotland have scored from open play because McTominay scored the goal against the draw with who was it? Not Hungary, the other team in that group. I can't remember, but yeah. So even Scotland have scored from open play. France not scoring from open play is a worry. But the thing about the Euros, though, is that, especially in recent iterations, is that you don't have to play good all the tournament. And the team that's played the best isn't the team necessarily wins, especially when it gets to knockouts. The group stages, it doesn't really matter much because reality is that there's 24 teams and only 8 teams are going to be eliminated from the group stage. The remaining 16 are going through. And then it's basically anyone's game. So, you know, I saw Clinton on the welcome where Deschamps said, when is a doubt and back, get the ball to Mbappe or make something happen. That is literally the tactic. That is literally a tactic. Mbappe and Inshallah. Mbappe and Inshallah is literally the. It's actually wild how this is the case. France is literally. Inshallah and Mbappe, man. Inshallah and Mbappe. That's basically the French tactic, man. England players don't have that mentality. What I mean, you mean Mbappe and Inshallah? Yeah, it's not been good. It's weird. France and England. I mean, these two teams were seen as some of the favorites going into this tournament, aside from Germany because they're the hosts, and they've been garbage. Like I said, for me, that own goal, which was unlucky, it was unlucky. Austria probably are top in this group because I don't think, but for that own goal, I don't think France score. I think it's a draw, and I think that this Austrian side can beat this Dutch side, or at least not lose. You know, I mean, who's going to threaten this? I don't think. I don't think Arnautovic starts against France, who's a little bit more of a threat. You know, who really? Even this Dutch team, they're bricks. I don't know. Cop over. Okay, relax. I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to go that far. Like, I'm not going to go that far. Like, there's only been one Copa America game so far. It's been Canada and Argentina. So, but I didn't watch it. So, but I watched the highlights. It seemed like it was a good game. Although I'm sorry, but like I think someone even mentioned about the pitches. If the Americans think that they can get away with hosting a World Cup and playing the football games in American football or whatever pitches, that they're having a laugh, man. They're having a laugh. They're having a laugh if that's the case. If you're going to host the World Cup, treat it like a respectable to be honest, any footballing competition, you should treat it with respect. Because from what I heard and from what I saw, the state of the pitches in that Canada Argentina game was awful, was wrong, and it just feeds into the idea that these guys don't take football seriously, and that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. McTominay has more goals than he does. It's actually crazy. It's crazy, but I'm sure Mbappe is going to come on. I think. Because right now, McTominay has more goals than anyone in this France team. And there will be a narrative if that happens at the end of the next game. But France are playing Poland. And, well, it depends. I would expect France to beat Poland. But I can't remember if they get... Yeah, if it's a draw, then they're eliminated. So someone's got to win here for Poland to have some sort of a chance. I guess there's also that fact. Right, I usually take a break for the halftime, but I'm still here because I still got to talk about. I mean, this game, France. Yeah. I don't know. It's not been as boring as the Denmark one, but my goodness, man, it's not been good. These coaches are showing how tactically inept they are. Really, it's just Deschamps gets it. This is if no, okay. I'm gonna say this right now. If Weghorst comes on and dunks on France, if Weghorst comes on and clutches against France in Duck France, yeah, I'm gonna say it now. If Weggy comes on And let me tweet that. Let me tweet that. Let me tweet that. If Weghorst comes on, Wayne Rooney, man, guy's aged. He's aged. But I think, yeah. I mean, Rooney, man. I think it's been hard done by. I think that, but he like. I think this is again. I think with someone like Rooney is that Rooney was world class. I don't think people understand how good Rooney was. They just see the way his career ended, and then they see his coaching. And then this is the problem when footballers get into coaching, people then think that because they're bad coaches, that they were bad footballers. Rooney was good, man. If Weghorst comes on and dunks on France, man. I can literally see it. Oh, so yeah, Netherlands missed De Jong badly. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm not sure how. I mean, maybe Barca fans can chat. How good has De Jong really been for Barcelona this season? But it's fine. It is what it is. Players get injured. You got to cope. If your team is reliant on solely one player, then there's a problem. Still have time, so I usually would take a break here, but I don't have to. I guess. And this is probably my only game I've been live for today. So yeah, it is what it is. Such a he's a good lad. Mm. Second half coming soon. It's 0-0, guys. And basically Mbappe needs to come on. Mbappe needs to come on, and if Mbappe doesn't come on, Mbappe needs to come on. Get Weghorst on, man. I want Weghorst on, and I want a brace. Get Memphis off and get Weghorst on. Memphis for 10 more minutes. It doesn't work. So second half about to start, guys. Second half about to start. Mbappe is still on the bench. Ooh. I want to do that. Do this. Deschamps with no halftime changes. So more the same effectively. No different to like Southgate. Mm-hmm. Dembele cooking Ake, and it's run out play. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Kante going forward. I mean, if Kante goes forward, does Rabi have the discipline? I don't know. Rabiot. See, that's what I'm saying. Rabiot is all the way up here. If Kante goes forward, is Rabiot the discipline to deal with this Dutch side? I don't know. France is so stagnant. Like I said, France is effectively Mbappe FC. Get the ball to Mbappe, do something. Maybe I should have done it. It's so slow and stagnant, but okay. Just France is, it's literally, guys, it's literally Mbappe FC. SSB, it literally is. Actually, Kingsley Coleman could be. That's true. Okay, that's true. Maybe bring Coleman on. As I said, SSB, if Weghorst comes on and wins this game for Netherlands, we're gonna have words. We're gonna have words. Wout Weghorst, man. Okay, Dembele, Kunde across, but block. Just orange shirts blocking. Okay, now the Dutch can break. Force and kind. I'm sorry, Mines. I watched the highlights, but I didn't watch the game live. But from what I saw, it's a good thing you're coming in. Maybe I do want to do some Copa America streams. So if you're interested, I will be trying to watch some Copa America. And trying to get Canada. But from what I saw, Mines, Canada actually played a good game. Canada actually played a good game. But they just didn't take their chances. They weren't clinical enough. And they got punished. But I mean, to be fair, in the last World Cup, I said the same thing. You know, when they played against, I think it was Croatia and then Belgium in that group. You know, there's a talented squad there, but they're lacking that clinical cutting edge. And unfortunately, football is won by the goal being at the back of the ball being in the back of the net, not by how you play. So, you know, there's promise, but they just need to finish it. They need to finish their dinner. And the question you have to ask is, you know, the World Cup is 2 years away. Is this Canada side going to improve that in 2 years? That's the question. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna try and do some. But the problem is in the UK, the games are basically being played at about 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and 11. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and see if I can catch the ones. 1 a.m. is a little bit tricky, I'll be honest. Because it starts 1 in the morning, so that's a bit tricky. But if I can get the ones to start at 11, you know, then it's not so bad because then I know that at least I'll be, you know, probably be in bed for just before 1. So it's not too bad. Whereas ones at 1 a.m., it's like you're coming up to 3 o'clock. And maybe I can do that on a weekend, but you know. I think Peru versus Chile is coming on. And Dutch are here. I think it's Gakpo. Poor. Again, the Dutch are also bricks in front of goal as well, man. They're all bricks. Basically, the only decent guy, get Weghorst on, man. The only decent is Weghorst. I don't know how David is so good with a club, but not with national team. I mean, there's a lot of players like that. I mean, for England, we've got Phil Foden. You've got so many players like that. It's just the way that the team is set up, and the fact that you don't play with these people regularly. France is going to have to create something. If it doesn't work, then the other side is as good, and the Dutch defense personnel is top. Exactly. But I mean, I guess in theory they don't actually have to win this game, really. You know, France's last games against Poland, who are arguably the weakest team in this group. You know, the thing is, they just have to not lose. If they lose this game, then there's a little bit of pressure because Poland will know that they have to win. And then it gets problematic because France only have 3 points and they've got only scored 1 goal. If Netherlands win, and they'll be through, and Austria beats the Netherlands, you know, Holland to a point, then you know it's touch and go with France because Poland will think they have a chance. You know, how are you feeling against us facing Peru? Do you think we can Chile? I think it's Chile versus Peru, isn't it? If I recall, it's Chile against Peru. Oh, sorry, you mean Canada versus Peru? Chile versus Peru, I think today. Dubai. These free kicks have been so bad. Wow. This is get Weghorst on now, man. Get this bum Memphis off. I'm tired. Can Canada beat Peru? Honestly, draw. Draw for me, mines. Draw for me. I think they can. Third game ever was manager also take that into. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I think draw though for me against Peru. Canada issue along with our strings that they don't have a number 6 or number 10. Yeah. Although I mean, how many number 10s really? Here's a question: is the number 10 role extinct? Is the number 10 role extinct? Because how many teams play with actual, like Real Madrid? Let's be real, Bellingham was not really a number 10. Like Bellingham, when I mean of a number 10, I define it anyway. I could be wrong, as like a creative attacker. You know, whether that's a cam, but someone who creates and who links up play. That for me is what number 10 does. They often score goals, but they create, etc. They're not like a box-to-box player is not a number 10 for me, for example. So I don't know how many good number 10s are, or if top coach played number 10s anymore, really, you know. Memphis is cringe, but Barco should be in for Dembele. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This is bad, man. This is bad, man. This is bad, man. Take Yeah, Jerry Simmons is getting frustrated, man. Then no one's moving it quick. It's slow. It's passive. Jesse Marsh is crazy. He was playing highline with young MLS players. Well, is he better than the USA coach? That's the question. I'm having fun to allow next week to watch. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Please tell me how the quality of the pitches are there, because I heard some bad things about Argentina, Canada, man. You can't be playing football games in American football stadiums. I don't know. It's disrespectful to me anyway. Let's hope we can make it to. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. It'd be good to see kind of knockouts, but it depends on the group. And True main. Oh, jeez. This is so bad. How? RDS, I watched a Denmark game. The guys hogs the ball over, dribbling. The hype is getting to Bellingham. Maybe. I don't think he was the main problem in that England game. The problem in the game is the midfield is imbalanced, and we're in a situation where England are doing this thing of you have to play Bellingham, you have to play Foden, you have to play Kane because they all had really good seasons. Not what's the best balance for the team. If you want me to be perfectly honest, the midfield should be Declan Rice, Mainu or Wharton, probably Mainu. Then you put Palmer in front of those guys because Palmer can actually create. He's actually Palmer. It was one number 10s. Palmer actually is a number 10 because Palmer can actually create, link up, and obviously score. Then up top, you play either Ollie Watkins or Tony, and then you play Saka on the right and then Gordon on the left. That's actually what the team that England should play because that team is balanced. That team is balanced, but we're not going to play that. We're going to play names. So there you go. If you go at Argentina and are not afraid, you can't beat them. The game should have ended like 5-2, not 1-0. It said you can't or you can beat them. Yeah, I think you can. That's always been the thing at Argentina. But it's difficult. What's going on? I will have been to Qatar and the pictures there were yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like I whatever people say Qatar, like even I watch AFCON. So many things you watch. The it's just about respect. It's just about respect. So if you're playing on a field that's a football field that's garbage, that tells me that you're not taking it seriously. And this is the US. This isn't freaking North Korea or something. Russia, same, take it. Like it's arrogance to me. It's like, oh, football is kind of like the 5th best thing in our country. We don't have to really prepare. We don't have to really care about it. It's okay. It's not as big as basketball, American football, baseball. We don't really care. Like, fine. If that's what you think, that's cool. But don't host the tournament. But I know that they're doing it because they see money, so that's it. Griezmann, someone playing too far from midfield. There's a distance between the midfield and attack. Yes. But let's just be, you know why that is the case? Is because the tactic is pass to Mbappe. Oh! Took many, almost. That was far. The closest France have come, to be honest. Let's get these stats up, man. Possession is fairly similar, with France having a bit more. 10 shots to 6, 2 on target for France, though, 3. They've had 10 shots, only 2 on target. What does that tell you? Their pass accuracy, France actually gotten worse, and Netherlands have gotten slightly better. What the? Germany. Now they're starting to pick up again. Dutch have more fouls and 1 yellow card. But so far, this has got a draw all written all over it for me. Like you can see how far they. I know, yeah. I know. Oh, good. Wow, France, man. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Wow, France, man. Wow. That was the chance, man. Brilliant play by France, and it's a brilliant ball from Kante. Griezmann, man. Griezmann. You gotta score that, Griezmann. There is a narrative building. Kante starting to cook. Yeah. If France are going to win this game or get something from it, it's going to be because of Kante, man. Mustafa, HH can hold it, rejecting them for buying big up Hardy, yes, Los Blancos. Well, Kante, well done. Oh, whipped in. Let's be real. Chelsea are getting youngsters under 25. We know what Chelsea are now. Chelsea fans don't know it, but we know what they are. You know, they sacked a guy who got them sixth. And whatever you say, Poch got Chelsea to a final, got them sixth eventually, and got them Europe Conference League. So they now got Mascara, who we'll see what happens. We don't know how that those are the fact next season. We know how Pep's going to be. We know how Teta's going to be. We don't know how the Spurs coach is going to be in the second season. Big Ange, because he's already saying stuff about Spurs that Conte was saying about, so many thick people saying about. All cutting inside. Oh no. Yeah, never needs to make a sub now. But yeah. Which team does this? I think Dennis is a Liverpool fan, I think. Netherlands should, they need to make a sub. They need to make a sub. I've already said they need to get Weghorst on. Weghorst on to press and as a target man, because the Netherlands don't have a target man at all. Get Weggy on now. Maybe in 70 minutes, but get him on. The problem would be either team is that they don't have a target man, I don't think. To hold up the ball or something. But France are starting to kind of find their feet, but they're missing the clinical strike. Gakpo. Frimpong. Reinders. Gakpo. Oh! It's Xavi Simons! It's Xavi Simons with a fantastic strike! It's Xavi Simons, man! Oh, wait, they're checking something. Offside? What? Offside? Why? Let me have a look. Ah, come on. He's not in the eye line of the keeper. He's literally alongside the keeper. It's British, it's EPL referees again. It is EPL referees again. It is EPL referees again ruining the Euros. Get these frauds out, man. He is not in line with the goalkeeper. He has to be in the eye line for it. He's not interfering. This is get these English refs. Wait, yeah. I hate you can't kick you can't disallow that goal. I would get it if he was actually standing in front of the keeper. That's fine. These are get these English refs. Yes, it's taken so long. Get these English refs out of the Euros. Get these English refs out. I hope everyone realizes why the Premier League sucks. Get these English coach, sack them, man. Get these English referees out of the game. We actually have the worst officiators in world football. We actually have the worst officiators in world football. Get these English, get them. I'm still fuming, guys. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. They are saying he could go to that because the player was no. They interfered with the goalkeeper. That's like saying when someone is standing when the guy's taking a corner. So when someone takes a corner, if a player is standing next to the goalkeeper, does that mean that it's not, it doesn't count? No. They were robbed. They're robbed. And it was an English referee, one of the worst in the league, that caused this. Get these guys out, man. Get these guys out. I'm sorry. Conman and Drew. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Drew masterclass here. Get Weghorst on, man. Come on. Koeman, get Weghorst on, man. I want a late 80-minute goal. Noah says, I'm vexed. Like, I'm actually vexed. I'm vexed. That is one of the worst decisions I've seen so far in this tournament. And it was an English Premier League referees that made it. That's never offside. Wasn't interfering player on Holland should be up. Yep. The explanation is offside. I don't know. He's interfering with the goalkeeper because the goalkeeper couldn't dive. I don't know. Why? Well, I mean, I don't know. And the thing is, I've seen examples in the Premier League where there's been a player literally standing in front. There've been City examples. Where the player stood in front of the keeper and they've given it. I don't know. VAR's a joke. Can't believe people don't know what else it was. I mean, it was going to in the corner. Guys, yeah, well, it's not VAR. No. Everything copy. It's not VAR. It's English Premier League. That's what I want people to clarify. This tournament, the decisions have been good for the most part. The only controversial decisions have come from English Premier League referees. Rob says Coutinho. The Dutch were already throwing cups. If they lose, it's going to get ugly. Yeah. Anthony Taylor deserves to get sorted out. Yeah, it's Stuart Atwell on VAR. What do you want? Coutinho, what do you want? It's we have the worst the English have the worst referees. I'm sorry. That's a fact. I'm sorry. Get them out. Get Weghorst on now, man. Come on. Weghorst. Come on, Weghorst. Come on, Wout. Come on, man. Let's go, Weghorst, man. Come on. I need a Weghorst dunking. If I get a Weghorst dunking, then it's good. Come on, Weggy. I need a Weghorst dub now. I need a Weghorst dub. Give me Weghorst stub. Give me a Weghorst stub, man. Come on. Get Weghorst on, man. What he's on it? He's on. Yep. Looked like it was fouled there. See, you see the hold up play. Yeah. Why are the English FA officials? I don't know. Because you have to have them. You have to have them. You'd think German FA would not. Yeah, but you got to have them. Be discrimination if you can't. At least now I know. At least watching England, at least you'll get good officiating watching England, I guess, because they can't obviously have English referees officiating England games, or I think any of the home nation games. RDS is France. Yep. On the appearance of things, yep. I mean, they're through because as it stands now, if it's a draw, Poland are going home. So chances are France are going to beat Poland and they'll top the group regardless because Poland won't have anything to play for. I'm fuming. The weak link is Van Dijk, is it? It's been okay today. I won't say so far that you've been the better team. That's a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch. I would say you've been the better team. I don't know what Drew is doing there as well, by the way. Come on, I need a Weghorst 90th minute goal. I need a Weghorst 90-minute goal, man. I need a Weghorst 90-minute goal. So that I can clown Mbappe, I can clown France. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Street, bottom right hand corner. We're gonna get to 5K subscribers by the end of the year, guys. 5K. It was Stuart Atwell. It's the most lengthy of the tournament. It's because it was Stuart Atwell. They're asking why it took so long, and I'm like, it's because it's Stuart Atwell on the. Oh, poor pass. Dumfries. Rabiot. Wow. I need to use Chat GBT more for work, man. 5 minutes to go, man. Man like Weggy coming in. If Weggy comes in clutch, please, I need that. I need it. Everyone needs a Weghorst goal, man. France been. I'm not saying they've been. France have not scored a goal from open play in 180 minutes. I was wearing a retro Dutch. Yeah, I need to get one of those. It looks so good. I need to get one of those actually. I don't have a lot of orange stuff, but that's when I'm gonna start maybe like HH a retro kit collection. I think get some good retro kits down. Drew, oh, it's a good clearance. It's 3-0. I'm coming to the hangout to cuss this. Yeah. Well, no. In fairness, I'll give Anthony Taylor credit. Taylor didn't actually give it. It was the linesman and then the VAR official. So in fairness, Taylor didn't actually say it was offside. It was his linesman and the VAR guy, which was Stuart Atwell. So if you're gonna blame someone, blame Stuart Atwell. Stuart Atwell's the button. Yeah, it is actually. It is. Come on, Weghorst, man. We need you to come clutch now. Come on. Mm. 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 Venga. Is that Fabio Capello? I don't think, based on this performance, the France contenders, they're contenders with Mbappe. They're contenders with Mbappe, but Mbappe's not on the field. I think this France team looks fairly average, to be honest. Let's keep it a stack. Rabiot. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. But they've still got it. Gakpo, and it's a throw-in. France, yeah, because no, don't have, so they're France are basically Mbappe FC. That is the quality of Premier League officiating, guys. Rabiot is a disgrace. Yeah, I mean, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. My God, Dolphin attack. So it's bad. I mean, it doesn't matter because I mean they're through. Both France, Netherlands are through, and Poland are basically out now, unfortunately. Because Poland, because they lost to Austria. So head to head, they're out. Good block by Weghorst. The horse. Weghorst doing better defending than Van Dijk. What's going on? What is going on? It's away. It's bad. It's bad. What is going on, man? What is going on? These guys are bricks, man. Oh, France have not scored a goal, but I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be 0-0. The first 0-0. Man. Chat GBT, man. Awful. 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 From both teams. I'll be honest. Awful from both teams. Awful. Disappointing. Awful. 0-0. I mean, let's look at these stats, man. Let's look at these stats. Awful, man. Awful. It's the game is gone, man. The game is gone. But if it's subjective, why is VAR getting involved? Southgate out, going tomorrow. Are you going live tomorrow? What games? That's a good question, actually. That's a good question. Yeah. Turkey, not Czech Republic, Georgia. So Turkey, Portugal, and Belgium, Romania. Yeah. Turkey, Portugal, and Belgium, Romania. That's what I'm watching. So I need to get the thumbnails. But yeah, Turkey, both. Yeah, exactly. Turkey, Portugal, Belgium, Romania. I'm not watching the early Georgia, Czech Republic, Czechia game. But definitely Turkey, Portugal should be interesting. And Belgium, Romania. Those guys, man. Southgate will be. Well, he won't be. Both games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. They're probably more entertaining than what I saw today. Disappointed, to be honest. I thought I was going to see more from this game. They're talking about the goal.
Goalkeepers probably believe it is, but I think the important thing is that it's very important to explain this is the goalkeeper's position in terms of where he conceivably could have actually happened. The rule says interfering with an opponent or preventing an opponent from playing or being able to play. So the question really is he stopping and guarding to get the ball? No, I think France have been very fortunate here. I mean, when you see it from behind the goal, clearly the goalkeeper, because of his body position, because of where his legs are, how wide they are, not at this one, but I mean, you can see how far Dumfries is away from the keeper. But when he frees it again in the second or so, there, the goalkeeper cannot dive for that ball. And that's it. With that body position is in now, the goalkeeper.
Yeah. In that, they've just frozen the frame. In that body position, the goalkeeper can't dive.
Yeah, I think it's a goal.
Ah, man.
You see now, there's no way. First, the defence defenders have blocked his view, and then he actually does make a small attempt to get the ball, but that's the best he can do. When there's no way that should be disallowed. In my opinion, I think it's a goal. I think it's
England referees ruining football again.
Maybe I've seen anything right because everything happened very, very fast. But maybe that's close and what's the screen of this for the end of the season. especially when it is a subjective decision. Because basically, you've got to decide whether the goalkeeper is impeded. He's not clearly. I mean, realistically, he can't. I mean, he's a long way from Dumfries. So if he died, he'd probably just about reach Dumfries.
I mean, it's the defender in front of him also is probably blocking him more than Dumfries is affecting his. No, I just don't think it's getting there.
If you really think you can get the ball, you're still bad and try to make it. Yeah. I think we're doing it well. I think they're improved right to be a bit frustrated, but you can see why they do that. It's strange they didn't go for it. But because of the fact it's subjective. Yeah, I think if you come to
Because they're Premier League referees.
if this is his opinion on it, but I think whatever opinion was given or been from that point, that is on top. I think it would be
Anyway, we'll end the stream there. Sorry, I'm still fuming about that decision, man. That decision was a terrible, terrible decision. But guys, thanks so much for getting involved. Remember, if you need to channel, like, share, and subscribe to the Stable Studio. Follow us on Twitter. We're in a second. Smash the notification button. Have a nice day, everyone, and cheers. Peace, 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 peace.
Once he takes the touch, it just